happen to all of us. Your cat starts having diarrhea and your first instinct is to run to the internet looking for solutions. The problem is you're bombarded with thousands of miracle remedies that, at best, do nothing at all, but at worst, they could be very dangerous. I know it sounds like a cliche, but you wouldn't believe how many times I've had appointments with owners terrified by the possible explanations for their cat's vomiting. Today, we're going to debunk the most common myths. I'll tell you what things you should never do, and how you can really help your cat safely. Seeing your cat with an upset stomach is awful, I know, and all you want is for them to get better. I get it, but be very careful, because the internet is full of incorrect information that can make things worse in the blink of an eye. Before we start, a super important warning. This video is a guide, but it never replaces a veterinarian's opinion. Diarrhea can be a sign of something more serious. My goal is to help you know how to react and not fall for the worst advice out there. If you find this content helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get to it. Give them milk or yogurt to soothe their stomach. A lot of people think dairy is good because of the probiotics. It sounds logical and natural, right? Well, for a cat, it's actually the opposite. Did you know that the vast majority of adult cats are lactose intolerant? Their digestive system simply isn't equipped to process it. If you give milk or yogurt to a cat whose stomach is already upset, chances are the diarrhea will get worse, and on top of that, it'll cause gas and pain. Although there are probiotics formulated for cats that are actually helpful, the yogurt in your fridge is not the solution and can do more harm than good. The most crucial thing when there's diarrhea is hydration. Your cat is losing a lot of fluids, and dehydration is a deadly risk, especially if it's a kitten or an older cat. Make sure your cat always has access to fresh, clean water. In a moment of panic, it's tempting to look through your medicine cabinet. You might think that a small dose of a human antidiarrheal, acetaminophen, or ibuprofen could work. The risk is real. This is, without exaggeration, one of the deadliest mistakes you can make. And yes, I've had owners who gave their cats ibuprofen at the clinic. I'm not kidding. Please listen carefully. Medications like acetaminophen, Tylenol are poison for cats. Even a tiny dose can cause them serious liver failure. Ibuprofen, in addition, can cause them stomach ulcers and kidney failure. Their metabolism is nothing like ours. And what brings you relief could be deadly for them. Never, ever medicate your cat on your own. Not even with medications that were prescribed a long time ago, whether they're opened or unopened. You could be making things worse without realizing it. The only person who can prescribe medication is the veterinarian. End of story. Depending on the cause, your cat might need stomach protectors, probiotics for cats, or a specific treatment for parasites. Self-medicating your cat is like playing Russian roulette with its life. You're worried that your cat will lose weight or run out of energy, so you insist that it eats its usual food. You think it needs energy to recover. I get it. Think about it this way. When you have gastroenteritis, do you feel like eating a heavy meal? No, right? Your cat's digestive system is in crisis and needs a break. Forcing your cat to eat its regular food, which is usually harder to digest, will only further irritate its intestines and prolong the diarrhea. For mild diarrhea, many veterinarians recommend a short food fast of 12 to 24 hours. Careful, never withhold water. Of course, this is only for adult cats. Don't leave a 1-month-old kitten without food. This gives their intestinal tract a chance to settle down. After this fasting period, and as long as there is no vomiting, you can gradually reintroduce food, starting with a bland diet, small portions of boiled chicken without skin or bones, or a bit of cooked pumpkin without salt or spices. These are foods that are easy to digest and very gentle on their stomach. If these options aren't available, you can always go to the store and get some cans of food specifically made for gastrointestinal issues. Make sure it says this and that it's for cats. Alright, let's go over the most important things, the things you should never do if your cat has diarrhea. Don't give them dairy, don't use medications from your own medicine cabinet, and don't force them to eat their regular food. The correct and safe way to act is, make sure they drink plenty of water, consider a brief food fast, and then offer a bland and gentle diet. And now, the crucial call to action. When is it an emergency? If the diarrhea lasts more than 24 to 48 hours, you see blood, or your cat is lethargic and has no energy, is vomiting constantly, or is a very young kitten or an elderly cat, you need to go to the vet immediately. Only a professional can find the real cause and give them the right treatment so your furry friend can fully recover. If this video has helped you know how to react, please give it a like and share it. You could be helping to save another cat's life. And don't forget to subscribe for more responsible tips on caring for our pets.